Hi everyone, welcome to NPA teaching. Today we are going to discuss the concept of arithmetic progression. Imagine a situation that I hope all of us have hired a taxi to reach a particular destination. So you know that taxi charges a base fare or minimum charge for a first few kilometers. After that, it charges a certain amount per kilometer. For example, say the base fare of the taxi is 20 rupees for the first 2 kilometers, after which taxi charges 10 rupees per kilometer. So the charges for 3, 4, 5 and so on kilometers will be 30, 40, 50, etc. Observe that these taxi fares form a pattern in which we get the next fare by adding a fixed number to the previous fare. Such a sequence of numbers is said to be an arithmetic progression. An arithmetic progression is a sequence of numbers or numbers are listed in a special order in which the difference between any two consecutive terms is constant. The difference between the consecutive term is known as common difference, or it is the value by which the consecutive terms increase or decrease and is denoted by D. In an arithmetic progression, the first number in the series is called the initial term or first term. For example, the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on is an arithmetic sequence where the initial term or the first term is 2. We can find the common difference of this arithmetic progression by finding the difference between any two adjacent term. For example, here 4 minus 2, that is the second term minus the first term, which is equal to 2. So that is, take the difference between first two terms. To check the given sequence is an arithmetic progression or not, we must first prove that the difference between the consecutive term is constant. So the common difference, that is a2 minus a1, which is equal to 4 minus 2, which is 2, and should be equal to the a3 minus a2, and also which is also equal to a4 minus a3, which is equal to 8 minus 6, 2. So here the common difference is 2 and the initial term is also 2. We can say that this sequence is an arithmetic progression. Now let us consider the general form of an arithmetic progression. Say the terms a1, a2, a3 up to an are the arithmetic progression. If the first term is a and its common difference is d, then the term can be expressed as, that is the first term a1, which is equal to a. Now add a number, that is d, for the common difference. We get a1 plus d, that is the second term, a2, which is equal to a1 plus d, that is a1 here it is a. So a1 plus d is equal to a plus d. So the first two terms in our sequence are a plus d. For the next term, that is the third term, let us add another d to that last term and we have a2 plus d. That means a2 here is a plus d plus d. So it is equal to a plus 2d. Similarly, the fourth term is equal to a3 plus d. That is a3 is equal to a plus 2d, then plus a common difference, that is d. So it will be a plus 3d, that means a plus d plus d plus d, that is a plus 3d. We can continue this process as long as we can stay awake. Therefore, we can also represent arithmetic progression as a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d, and so on. This form of representation is called a general form of arithmetic progression. Consider the another example, that is 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25 and so on. In this sequence, the first term is the 1 and the common difference is 4 minus 1, that is a2 minus a1, that is equal to 4 minus 1, which is 3, and 7 minus 4, which is also equal to 3, 10 minus 7, which is also equal to 3. That means The pattern is continued by adding 3 to the last number in each time. I hope you are understood the concept of arithmetic progression, and in the next video we will discuss the nth term and sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. Have a nice day and see you in the next video. Thank you.